Well, it's 3:20 a.m. on a Christmas morning. And this year it started on a real downer, real bad. But with good friends, oh yeah, it's helped. And today, I'm sure will be a fantastic day. Usually I don't do this yet, but I've got a few more things. I just need to bring them out the kitchen. The settee doesn't look too bad. Not as many things as last year or the year before, but not too bad. What I say, I've got some surprises. Models wise, diecast wise, no. Books, yeah, because I haven't looked in them yet, have I? Right, I'll show you quick. 3, 2, 1. There we are. Yeah, not too bad. Some nice diecast there. Boo. So anyway, it's been quite good, to be honest, especially Christmas Eve. Really enjoyed it. Best Christmas Eve I've ever had. My hair's a mess again, I know. Why? Dave and Josh came. Really, really old friends of ours. Josh hasn't been in the model room for 10 years. He first came in there when he was 6. He is now 16. And yeah, it was just like, wow. Look at all the models. How many have you got? And banging his head on aircraft and fan. Quite funny, really. Yeah. And good to see that he's taken interest in it again, because he is, he's quite good on computers. He wants to be a pilot, so he's on the nerdy side, as in, I like technology, but when it comes to diecast, obviously I won't call it technology. But good to see that you were like, wow, oh, that's nice. Oh, look what you got, So yeah, it was a really good surprise. Then after that, I I was speaking. Well, I was texting Stuart in South Africa, another diecast collector friend of mine, and I thought, look, I wanted to phone you for so long. You're the only guy I know in South Africa. I mean, what a country! I always wanted to go over there. And he answered, and I was like, yes, finally. Yeah, great chap. I am going to take him on a virtual tour of the model room next week, and I'm going to do the same with Spencer over in Detroit. I mean, he loves his diecast. And for us diecast collectors, it's no longer a hobby, it's a lifestyle. That's exactly what it's like nowadays. Then after that, Big Ang. I missed his call at 3 o'clock. I didn't even see it till about 10, so I phoned him. He basically just said, right, if you can send me a printed copy of my wagon in Vintage Road Scene, then I'll send a prepaid envelope, and can you do that? And I'm like, yeah, I can do that. And then he said, I think I know what to do in return. My mate has a haulage business, but he also has a small museum full of vintage trucks. He said, I could arrange it for summer. I said, yeah, do that, I'll do that. And then he started talking about the Khyber Pass and how he'd been on it in an old Ford Corsair, Cortina. And I was like, wow, that's quite something. I think he did some sort of road test of Ford over to India. And yeah, that was a really good conversation. That best one I've had with him. Yeah, and then he was telling me about his road sweepers and the contracts he's got for them. So yeah, really, really good that. So it's been a fantastic Christmas Eve. I've been pottering about in the model room as well, sorting all the die cast out, trying to make it a bit neater, which I can't really do. So I've decided we're going to leave it like that for today, because I mean, I can't sort it out in a day. It's going to take many days. And then tomorrow, after we've looked at the motorhome, hopefully we buy it, but we'll see. Then I'm just going to blitz it. So I'm going to take as much as I can off the shelves, but that's the shelves on the left-hand side. The right-hand side, it's fine, to be honest. And then we're going to see what we can do, try and neaten the place up a bit. But I am going to say to Spencer and Stuart, if you're going to phone me next week, then obviously I'll try and do it as quick as I can, even if things are temporary. If they're not, then I have a lot longer to do it, don't I? Oh, and then I've been sending my mate Canis as well, who used to own a Bedford MGA, you know, the ones that went to the Falkland Islands. Video of Scammels and Bedfords that I've got in there. He's absolutely loving it. He loves classic lorries, so yeah, that's been quite good. Today I'm going to phone Andy Mack, a good friend of mine. He's a chap who unfortunately is very lonely at Christmas, but at least he has his dog for company. And I'm also going to phone John as well, another diecast collector friend of mine, and see what he's got for Christmas. And Stuart also said, us diecast collectors are going to get quite a few things, but you always blow us out of the water. Yeah, I believe that again this year. As I say, a few things are still in boxes in the kitchen. I haven't had time to bring them out, but I will do tomorrow. So, or today, later today, should I say. I'm pretty tired. But yeah, I have enjoyed it. It's been fantastic. I've also been texting one of my very, very oldest friends, Dawn, and we're going to speak in a few days. But yeah, it was really good on the phone with her the night before last, for quite a few hours. Oh, she can talk for England, trust me. But yeah, fantastic. So we'll see what's what. And because I have a brand new friend from Peru in my class, I've been singing the good old Spanish Mexican Christmas song. And to be honest, it's one of my all-time favorites. Navis Navidad. I hope I've said that right. Right, but yeah, fantastic song. Been trying to learn it, to be honest. Hopefully, I get all the words right next year. And hopefully next year I finally get a mouth organ. So yeah, I don't know how hard they are to play. I hear that they are quite hard, but we'll see, I guess. Yeah, it's not been bad. Because you think about it, I split up with my horrible ex-girlfriend in January. Went through a really tough time, had to have counselling. Went to the lorry shows, met Stuart, Lisa and Amy. Just fantastic people, lovely people. And then after that, of course, started these new classes. And then here I am today, having a good time. And Stuart set me a challenge as well. You see, he's getting a new Volvo in early January. And he knows what he wants on the back of the cab, as in artwork. It has to be Viking, of course. But he wants something to do with Valkyrie on there. And I'm in charge of doing the drawing, basically the sketch, to see if he likes it. So I have 3 in mind. I've got till the second week of January. I'm under pressure, but you know me, I love a challenge, so I'm looking forward to it. And as a reward, I think he's going to take me to that diecast shop in Hyde. And apparently there's a lot of military models in there. I think I know what I'm going to spend my New Year's money on. There was something else he had in mind, but I don't care. I'm a diecast addict, aren't I? And that's the way I'm going to stay. Right then, 9 minutes long this video. I've just watched Jouix Noël. Hopefully that's how you say it, but Jeremy, you can put me out on it. And the one that got away. So to be honest, in this household, it's been not a bad evening/night. So you have a good one. Merry Christmas. And I will speak to you on Boxing Day. Or shall I just say tomorrow? Ta-da.